And tonight in Fulton County, we are following growing concerns about the leadership, staff, and finances of the county's housing authority. The agency helps provide homes to more than 10,000 people, but now it could be in jeopardy after a brutal review by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn following the story for us tonight. So, Cody, you're live outside the Housing Authority in Southwest Atlanta. How serious of problems are we talking about here?
Faith, it's so bad, HUD is actually recommending a third party take over the Section 8 program. And it gets worse. HUD actually believes that the management who is running this place lacks the experience to correct the issues they found during an on-site review of this place 2 weeks ago.
Let's be crystal clear about this. I sound the alarm on the Fulton County Housing Authority over a year ago.
Vice Chair Commissioner Khadija Adur-Rahman not mincing her words.
We're at where the rubber meets the road.
The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, known as HUD, designated the Housing Authority of Fulton County as a troubled performer. The vice chair says it's not surprising.
It's a gamut of a lot of wrong and a lot of what I call just mismanagement.
HUD giving the agency 60 days to come up with a corrective action plan with very little confidence in leadership, stating in a letter sent to the interim executive director on June 27th, quote, "We believe the deficiencies cited in this report are beyond the abilities of the current management to correct."
As a body that oversees that, we must take action.
Because the vice chair knows firsthand how important this agency is to the county.
I've actually been a recipient as a young mother displaced with the Housing Authority. It was the Housing Authority that helped me get back to my road of recovery. So we don't need to dismantle it. We need to hold accountability.
I was just out here a couple of weeks ago because landlords were reaching out to us because they were not getting their payments. In June, it took about 20 days to get those payments, and then we found out they were late in July. But as of tonight, all payments are up to date. I reached out to the Housing Authority. They're blaming it on a system issue.
So, Cody, if I could ask you a question here, what does the interim executive director have to say about all of this?
Good question. I asked a lot of questions over email because when I call here, you don't get anyone who answers. What she told me tonight literally was, quote, "This agency is sufficiently staffed and hard at work while interviewing and onboarding new and experienced staff members." So we'll see what happens in the next 60 days here at the Housing Authority. In Atlanta, Cody Alcorn, 11 Alive News.